Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to experience one of the most thrilling stories in world motorsport. Today, we will relive moments of pure adrenaline, where legends of the sport defied the forces of gravity and human endurance in search of an unforgettable victory at the Temple of Speed, the Interlagos circuit. Located in the heart of São Paulo, the Interlagos circuit has become synonymous with emotion, history, and epic victories. Over the years, Formula One giants like Senna, Nelson Piquet, Michael Schumacher, and many others have claimed their wins, written their stories, and immortalized their names in the sport's legend. In every corner, a new emotion. On every straight, a new challenge. And in every victory, the taste of overcoming and achievement, forever etched in the memory of F1 fans. Over the years, Interlagos has been the stage for decisive moments, where champions became legends, and the rivalry between drivers intensified with every overtaking move. Get ready for a journey through time, filled with historic victories, fierce battles, and the moments that made Interlagos one of the most exciting racetracks in the world. From 1990 to 2023, the heroes of Formula One have shown their courage, determination, and talent, giving everything for a win on this legendary circuit. So, fasten your seatbelts, because from now on, time will accelerate and hearts will race faster, reliving the great achievements and the winners who made history at the Interlagos circuit. Let's go together on this journey, where every lap has a story and every victory tastes like glory. The Autódromo de Interlagos, officially known as the Autódromo José Carlos Pace, is one of the most iconic and emblematic circuits in the world. Located in São Paulo, Brazil, this racetrack is the stage for thrilling stories and moments that have marked international motorsport. Its journey began in the 1940s, a period when Brazil was experiencing industrial growth and motorsport was starting to gain popularity. São Paulo, undergoing rapid development, needed a suitable venue for large-scale competitions, as there was no quality racetrack available. It was then, in 1940, that the city's mayor, Fabio Prado, approved the construction of a new racetrack in the Interlagos neighborhood, an area far from the urban center with enough space to house a high-speed circuit. The project was designed by engineer Joaquim Cardoso with the mission of creating a track that would be modern for its time, but also represent the city's growth and modernization. Construction began in 1947, and the Autódromo de Interlagos was inaugurated in 1950. Initially, the circuit was 7,960 meters long, making it one of the largest in the world, and it quickly became one of the most challenging and beloved circuits by drivers. Interlagos was designed to test speed control skills, with elevation changes and challenging corners that made the track even more exciting. During its first years, the racetrack underwent several improvements, but the most significant happened in the 1990s, when the circuit was remodeled to improve safety and adapt it to the new Formula One cars. The main modification was the reduction of its length to about 4,309 meters. Even with the change in track size, the circuit maintained its challenging characteristics, with high-risk corners and long straights that demand exceptional skills from the drivers. The modifications did not diminish the essence of Interlagos, which continued to be one of the most difficult circuits on the Formula One calendar. Interlagos is widely recognized by drivers as a technical and demanding circuit that requires precision and courage. The corners that have become famous, such as Curva do Sol, Sun Corner, and Curva do Laranjinha, Little Orange Corner, are the circuit's main challenges, requiring drivers to have great mastery over their cars to maintain speed and safety. The track's hilly layout with ascents and descents adds an extra touch of excitement to the race. The tight corners and braking points demand a unique skill from each driver, with great moments of overcoming on every lap. The Formula One Brazilian Grand Prix, which takes place annually at Interlagos, is one of the most exciting and anticipated events of the championship. Since its first Formula One race at the racetrack in 1990, Interlagos has been the stage for intense battles and historical moments. The Brazilian GP not only marks the end of the season, but has often been the setting for championship deciders and thrilling title disputes, providing great moments for sports fans. The 2008 race, for example, is one of the most remembered episodes in motorsport history, when Felipe Massa fought for the title against Lewis Hamilton in one of the most exciting turnarounds ever seen. On the last corner of the race, Hamilton overtook Japanese driver Timo Glock, clinching the title by 1 point over Massa. The history of Interlagos is also strongly marked by the figure of Ayrton Senna. The Brazilian three-time world champion, considered one of the greatest drivers in Formula One history, has a very special relationship with the racetrack. In 1991, Senna achieved his first victory at the Brazilian GP, which further consolidated his image as a sports icon. The victory, contested in heavy rain, thrilled Brazilian fans and sealed Senna's place in the hearts of Brazilians. In 1993, Senna shone again at Interlagos with a historic victory, demonstrating all his skill by winning the race under extremely adverse conditions, with torrential rain and mechanical problems with the car. The victory was a tribute to Senna's talent and determination, becoming one of the most emotional moments in Formula One. Senna's legacy at Interlagos is immortal, and every year, fans of the driver and motorsport in general visit the circuit with great expectation, recalling the memorable moments of the Brazilian icon's career. His last victory at the Brazilian GP in 1993 was not only a demonstration of his skill, but also of his passion for Formula One and the constant struggle for the best performance. After Senna's tragic death in 1994, the Brazilian GP at Interlagos became a moment of tribute to the driver, who, throughout his career, earned the admiration of fans worldwide. Over the years, Interlagos underwent a series of modifications to ensure the safety and infrastructure necessary to host the highest-level competitions. In 2000, the racetrack went through another renovation process, with the addition of new pit garages, improvements to the grandstands, and circuit safety. This reform was a response to the demands of the sport, as Formula One was becoming even more professionalized, with new safety standards being adopted every season. In 2014, a major renovation was carried out, including the construction of new grandstands, the renovation of the paddock area, and the updating of safety facilities. The improvements ensured that Interlagos continues to be one of the most modern and safest racetracks in the world, while maintaining its unique charm and essence. In addition to Formula One, Interlagos is also the stage for various other sporting events, such as the Brazilian Stock Car Championship, motocross races, and karting events, as well as other national and international championships. These events contribute to consolidating the circuit as one of the most important and versatile in Brazil, offering the public the opportunity to see a variety of high-level competitions. The racetrack is also used on open track days, allowing motorsport fans to drive their own cars on the circuit and experience competing on a legendary track. Interlagos is, without a doubt, a place of great importance not only for professional motorsport, but also for sports enthusiasts. The public's relationship with Interlagos is special. Brazilian fans are known for their passion and dedication to motorsport, and Interlagos has become a true temple of the sport. During the Brazilian Grand Prix, the grandstands are packed, and the roar of the crowd echoing with every overtake or bold maneuver is unforgettable. The emotions, the victories, and even the defeats make Interlagos a place where the sport becomes a true celebration of life. The history of the Autódromo de Interlagos is full of memorable and exciting moments. From its humble origins as a simple track to its current status as one of the most important racetracks in the world, the São Paulo circuit is a symbol of Brazilian and international motorsport. The legacy left by icons like Ayrton Senna and other great drivers is reflected in the way the racetrack is revered and in the memories that are built with every race. The future of Interlagos, with its reforms and constant adaptation to the new needs of motorsport, promises to keep the racetrack as one of the biggest stages for world motor racing. And for speed fans, Interlagos will continue to be the place where legends are made, victories are celebrated, and emotions are always running high. 10 fascinating facts about the Interlagos racetrack. The Autódromo de Interlagos, also known as José Carlos Pace, is one of Formula One's most emblematic venues. Situated in São Paulo, Brazil, Interlagos is not just a circuit where races happen, but a true temple of motorsport. Here are 10 fascinating facts about this racetrack that make it a favorite among drivers and fans. A history of achievement and challenges. Since its inauguration in 1950, Interlagos has been the setting for unforgettable Formula One moments. With a technical and demanding layout, the circuit is famous for its challenges for drivers, especially due to elevation changes, which make the races more unpredictable. The track has the capacity to test drivers' skills uniquely, being one of the most demanding on the F1 calendar. The circuit of drama, Interlagos, is known for being a setting for great battles and thrilling turnarounds. One of the most memorable examples occurred in 2008, when Felipe Massa and Lewis Hamilton fought for the World Championship until the final corner. Massa crossed the finish line as champion, but Hamilton, with an incredible overtake on the very last corner, took the title by 1 point. This moment is remembered as one of the most dramatic in Formula One history. Ayrton Senna's favorite. For many Brazilians, Interlagos is synonymous with Ayrton Senna. The legendary driver achieved several victories at the circuit, one of the most emblematic being in 1991, when he won masterfully in a heavy rain race. For Senna, Interlagos always had a special meaning, and his connection with the circuit remains alive in the memory of F1 fans. Curva do Sol, Sun Corner. One of Interlagos' most famous corners is the Curva do Sol, a sequence of fast turns that test drivers' ability to maintain speed and control. With its challenging shape, the corner demands that drivers have courage and refined technique so as not to lose time or, worse, go off track. Changes over time. Interlagos has undergone several modifications over the years to adapt to F1 safety needs and meet new technological standards. However, the original spirit of the circuit remains intact. In 1990, for example, the track was remodeled, reducing its length and improving safety without losing the essence of a challenging circuit. The importance of the Brazilian GP. The Formula One Brazilian Grand Prix has a unique status, being the last race on the calendar in many years. This always creates an atmosphere charged with tension, with championships often being decided at the last minute. This gives the Interlagos GP a special character, as drivers know that anything can happen there, and the title can be won or lost in a single race. Unpredictable weather. Interlagos is famous for its unpredictable weather, which can change drastically during a race. In many years, drivers have faced challenging conditions, with unexpected rains that completely alter the course of the race. The weather is an extra factor of excitement, creating unpredictable situations that can dramatically determine the winner. Interlagos structure. Over the years, the racetrack has undergone several reforms, always seeking to meet the highest standards of safety and comfort for drivers and the public. The last major renovation occurred in 2014, when the track was modernized, with new grandstands, improvements to the pit garages and the paddock, and more modern facilities for fans and teams. The podium and the public's energy. One of the most emotional scenes of any race at Interlagos is the moment the winner steps onto the podium. The Brazilian public, known for its passion, creates an electrically charged atmosphere. The energy that fans transmit to the drivers is palpable, making the podium one of the most exciting moments of the entire championship. The cherished tradition of burning rubber. During races at Interlagos, it is common for teams to do meticulous work on tire adjustments before and during the race. The act of burning rubber, that is, heating the tires before the start, is crucial to ensuring maximum grip. This moment, which happens in the final minutes before the race, is charged with anticipation, with the smoke from the burning tires making it clear that something momentous is about to happen. Interlagos, therefore, is a racetrack full of history, emotion, and challenges. Its legacy in Formula One is immense, and its unique characteristics, such as the unpredictable weather, the fierce battles, and the unique energy of the public, make it an unforgettable venue for everyone who experiences the magic of motorsport. With its combination of tradition and modernity, Interlagos continues to be one of the most iconic places in world sports. And thus we reach the end of our journey through the fascinating facts and curiosities about the Autódromo de Interlagos, a true temple of motorsport. With its rich history, its intense emotions, and its unique ability to test the limits of drivers, Interlagos continues to be one of the most beloved and respected circuits in the world of Formula One. Every corner, every victory, and every moment lived at this racetrack reminds us of the grandeur of the sport and the legacy it has built over the decades. Now, if you've fallen even more in love with this incredible circuit and want to continue following everything about Formula One and much more, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Activate the bell to not miss any videos, because we always have something new and exciting to share. And if you enjoyed this content, leave your like and share it with your friends. Oh, and there's more. Also, check out the video appearing on the screen right now, with more unmissable curiosities and stories about the world of speed. See you in the next video, and may more emotions come to the track.